What's up, guys? I'm actually at my warehouse, but we're in a little new studio setup that Owen did, and we're giving it a try here. You guys may know Trevor. Trevor is the host of the Build with ICF podcast, but more importantly, he's two other things. He's kind of a OG ICF guy. He's been around since the '90s, when I like to point out I was still in high school. And more importantly, he is the founder of the, is it world or worldwide? I get confused sometimes, but
It
world.
is worldwide, but we just go by world. Yeah, it's the World Insulated Concrete Form Association. And I think if you said the worldwide, we'd have to call it WICFA, and it would
Whoa,
be
whoa.
kind of bad. So we'll just do WICFA, World
Okay.
Insulated Concrete Form Association.
Right. So he has founded the first specific to ICF trade organization, like a HBA, Home Builders Association, something like that, but for ICF professionals and DIYers, one-time builders kind of thing. And we have a great board. I'm probably the youngest and least experienced, and I'm pretty experienced, but we've got some ballers on there. You got Craig from the magazine, Robert Kloeb from the design side, and then a bunch of guys that have been in it since almost the beginning. Trevor put together an amazing group, and I'll probably be doing interviews with them like this. I think we're going to start doing that just to introduce everybody. But first, I want you, Trevor. We're going to get into what the WICFA is, the name of this video, but what it is and what you're doing right now is the biggest part of it. You appear to be in a convention center or a hotel, so get into that, because that's the biggest thing about what we're trying to do.
Yeah, it's the timing of you getting hold of me and wanting to do this was impeccable. It was perfect. I'm actually in Washington D.C. This week. We're doing what's called LegCon, or the Legislative Conference for the National Association of Home Builders. So we have about 1,000 of us out here in D.C., and we went to Capitol Hill on Wednesday and actually met with all our legislators from across the country and talked about the need for affordable housing and different things, everything from tariffs to the immigration stuff. But we got into the with you know resilient homes is the big reason why I'm out here. So they're looking at ways to build houses that don't burn down, don't blow down, don't get taken out by hurricanes and tornadoes and stuff. And so we're meeting with the Building Systems Council out here regarding that. So yeah, I'm literally in my hotel room here. I have a meeting with the Building Systems Council here in another hour to continue talking about insulated concrete forms. And that's what WIC was trying to do. We're just trying to be one unified voice for the industry to promote for all of our members. We've had the insulated concrete, the ICFMA, the Insulated Concrete Form Manufacturers Association, but that's only manufacturers. And so we're just trying to give a voice, a unified voice of manufacturers, stackers, installers, suppliers, everybody from every side of the industry.
Yeah, and I think we're going. It'll end up more. So that's where it kind of goes into. You guys can join. You go to WICFA dot
Or
WICFA.org. I knew I was about to
WICFA.org
say
or
I
WICFA.com.
almost said that wrong. Yeah, but so WICFA.org, because why do you join the HBA? It's the same thing as why you join this. Is you're going to get benefits, lots of benefits that Trevor can expound on. But the big thing is this rising tide theory. And so all these guys I told you about that are on the board that are donating their time to do this. It's about sending Trevor to Washington. I'll probably be with him at times at different shows, at World of Concrete, at the IBS Build Show, advocating. And as there's a thing with, there's only maybe 2, 3, 4% of houses being built with ICF, and it ought to be 25%. So if we succeed, everybody else has all this work. We're not trying to do all this work. I mean, me and Trevor, look, we're all getting gray in the beard. We're getting too old for this. Like, we're trying to help the next generation get into ICF and have more work, because it's so much more ubiquitous in the marketplace. Anywhere that's fire prone, wind prone, temperature prone, which is almost everywhere, benefits from ICF. But proving that, talking about that is, it's not, I've obviously gotten very big in the training space. Trevor's been in the consulting space, in the supply space, and in the building space for going on 30 years. But we're just one guy. He's one guy. And so he had the idea of putting this together. And he, like I said, he got together a really good group. But join WICFA to not only help yourself, but help the industry build. Is that kind of an accurate way of saying that? I don't know.
100%. I love the term raising the tide. I see, we're all in the ICF ship in our own little boats and stuff, and we haven't. I feel like people have always felt like if one brand went out and promoted, it was, oh, that's because they want to sell more of their product or they're trying to grow their business. And I think I'm in a unique position where I've worked from that side of it. I've been manufacturer reps. I've worked as my own distributor, installer, builder, and I just think that it's a point now where I think I've got enough neutrality that I can go out there and promote our industry. And I think that's why we're trying to get people involved and everybody. It's been great. I mean, our industry, we're a small industry, but we all know each other, and I think we've got a lot of cool guys in there. Everyone's asked me the same thing: what can I do to help? What can I do to help? You did the same thing, Aaron. That's why you're on my board, is because that was what I needed, was your help on the board. The biggest thing that every person can do, every person listening to this, watching this video, can do, is join up. It's $500 a year. I mean, that's a very small amount, considering what this industry's done for most of us. But $500 a year goes a long ways for us to be able to get in front of these people, get us out here to DC and sit down. Just since I've been here this week, we've already set up other multiple events regarding, especially been talked about multiple times with the Palisades people, with fires. For some people from Florida wanted to, have us get out there and talk with their people about building houses on the coast. Pool people. I was talking about pools this morning with the guys. So I said, I got a guy. I know a guy that knows a little bit about ICF pools. I might be talking to him this afternoon. So I think that's just our biggest thing, is we're just trying to get everyone behind it, to say, like, hey man, this is a way to really neutrally and across all the board just raise the tide for all of us and get the word out there. And I'm going to be doing everything I can do through my podcast, through these personal appearances and stuff like this, and speaking engagements, to get the word out there. To give you an example too, I'll give Heather shout out, my wife, who is an ICF builder. She's actually sits on the National Association of Home Builders Custom Builder Council. And she was in there yesterday afternoon. She was asked to give a 30-minute presentation on ICF, because they've never had somebody come in and give an ICF presentation. So I'll be posting some of the pictures and videos from that. But yeah, she did a great job speaking on behalf of all of us ICF guys to a room full of custom builders that for the majority of them were not ICF guys.
That's actually really telling to me that she's on this board and she's very, very active with the National Association of Home Builders, massively active. And is the first time that they've presented ICF. That's crazy. And that's why we need to exist. We have to advocate for ourselves, because the lumber lobbies and everybody else, I'm not knocking them. I'm a carpenter before I would ever touch the foam block. And I love woodwork, but it is not appropriate for the outside of the shell of a house most times in this day and age. In my opinion, it's 2026, it's time. But do me a favor, before we wrap this one, we're going to do another little video too, if we have time, that will come out in a week, about termites, just a teaser. But tell them about the DIY joiners, because we do have a guy coming to my training that I'm excited to tell you about. Is Brandon Gore, who is a concrete artist, but he's getting ready to build his first ICF house for himself. So he's kind of that exact tweener that he's not an ICF guy yet, but I know what he's capable of, and he's going to be. And so talk to him real quick about what's available there.
Yeah, it's one of the, so we have 3 different memberships available. We have the manufacturers, obviously, which we are proud to say we've got majority of all the major manufacturers have already signed up for with WICFA. And we've got the industry professionals, which is what we do, pretty much everybody that is in the industry. And then we have a DIY option for people to come in, because and this is, I know you're no stranger to controversy and saying what you think, Aaron, so you'll appreciate
That's
it.
what the next video is about.
I've made a lot of people upset, because I'm a huge advocate for the DIY people. I think that is one of the best things for our industry. And there's a lot of guys out there that think that, no, you got to have a professional do it. You got to have this. I think we have an opportunity to really, like I said, almost 30 years now, I've been working with people, and I have had some of my best experiences with DIY customers. I love hearing somebody coming from almost like kind of in concrete, but doing something different, that now is going to probably fall in love with ICF. I've watched it happen. I've watched guys do something to save money that became a business for them. I mean, I know several DIY guys who are
Dozens.
ICF installers now who that said, "Oh, I was just going to learn to build my own house, but now that I know how to do it and I had so much fun doing it and it was so easy, I'm going to do it." So, yeah, we're a big fan of that, and we want people to join up with us for that because we do have a directory of there's a list of our other members that you can network
Because it can
with.
help you link
Um,
up to guys in your location that are WICFA
yeah,
members that are pros, and but you can do that one quarterly, right? Like, because if you're only
yep.
DIYing for 6
Yeah, so
months,
you're
you
not
don't.
tied
Yeah,
into a year. Yeah, and I mean it's been interesting because a lot of the DIY people are signing up as an industry professional because they're just see a little bit of value in just
yeah.
in it, and it's not a ton more. But we definitely will be. We're in the process. I'll be honest. We're launching new things on our website and new things on the app. So we use the Growth Zone app is what we're using for our membership. But we will have our own kind of Facebook type community in there. And that's where I think the DIY guys are just going to boom and really
It's going to
enjoy
be
their
really good for
membership
them.
because
Yeah.
you're going to be sitting in a room with Darren King, who's going to be talking to you if you're talking about pools and you're in that pool community, and you're going to have the ear of like some, the best guys in the world in that subject. And then there'll be different ones. If you got a question about window bucks, there'll be a community about window bucks. There'll be a community about different things. So
Very
we're trying to
detailed.
make sure that we're bringing all those guys together as part of, what you get with this membership and what what these communities are going to do. But it's access. I mean, it's like anything. A lot of times the biggest value is access, and you're going to have a lot of access to the major players in this industry by being a WICFA member and being able to get into those communities and stuff. And so the DIY people are going to be who really benefit from
Well,
that.
I can tell you for sure because you're exactly right. Because like the Facebook pages that like me and Robert admin a lot of that stuff, but out of the whole board, we're the only ones that respond at all to those pages, and we try. But I mean, I get too busy, and we'll go weeks without actually being involved. And on this stuff, we're all going to be trying to act. That's why we joined up to be helpful and stuff. So it's going to be a very, very distilled group of talent that's very
Well, and it gets
accessible.
troll. I mean, you know how it is, dude. We've had this conversation.
It
It gets trolly on there. There's just a lot
gets
of these
incredibly
trolls that don't know
trolly.
what they're just nobody knows what they're talking about. And I think anyone knows me will tell you I don't put up with a lot of crap. So like, if we get into that, if I see anybody mixing it up with people that I don't like or being negative about it, they're gone. We're kick you out, and I'll keep your money because we're not gonna have negativity in this. And that's one of the things I don't like about some of those groups is it's really hard to keep
Yep.
the negativity out. We are a positive group of people that are excited about the ICF industry, and we're going to bring those
We
people all
love it.
together in
Yep.
one area. And if you're not going to be a positive part of this industry, then get gone, man.
That
There's
that's
another place for you. Go jump on Facebook or
there
something.
are
But
tons and tons of people who
don't do it.
come and get passionate, but like they become experts in their first job.
Right.
And that's not always good for because though they have time because they're not as busy as those of us who have been doing it a while and they have more time to post and they'll give a lot of bad information out. So that's why I love the idea of this thing being just a real distilled forum. So it's going to be great. I wanted to take a minute because I think this is my best forum. Robert's been posting a bunch on the pages. You guys have seen that. He does WICFA Wednesday, and everybody else. I know Craig's going to put some stuff out with the magazine and stuff, but this is what I do. I YouTube, and we got this new thing where we're going to start doing a lot of our little voiceover stuff from the studio, and it'll be good. But Trevor, I just wanted to give you a second. I know we have a lot bigger meetings than me today. So I want to let you concentrate on that. I think we are going to mix it up a little bit about some termite talk, specifically in Florida. So if you
I
guys
got
like this
time.
video, stay tuned because next week you'll see that. We'll be in the middle of a training event. We're just behind my computer here. We are setting up for our summer ICF and pool training. We got 16 people coming from as far away as Hawaii and Canada. This one, and yeah, we may have a consult in Hawaii, Trevor. Just a little teaser
That's
there.
where you want to get the consults. Yeah,
Perhaps.
Caribbean, any Caribbean
Yeah.
consultations or Hawaii, I'm all in.
Trevor is up for it. Yeah. So guys, that's coming. Stay tuned for all of that, and we will see you guys next week.